Today, I challenged myself to build a Roblox game within the next 7 days. This is about to get really interesting. There are 2 rules that I need to follow. Firstly, I need to be able to complete my game within this week, otherwise, I have to give someone in the comment section 1000 Robux. Stay to the end if I manage to achieve this feat. I started off by drawing a simple diagram on how my game is going to look like. I know what you're thinking. Your drawings are so ugly. Get better. Well, for playing Roblox games, you do not need to be artistic. You can if you want to. Anyways, I began to put trees around the map. I made this on Blender. What we need to do now is to decide what type of game I'm going to make over the next 7 days. I have 2 options, an RPG game or a simulator. These 2 games are simple to make. I have heard that people earn more Robux in RPG games, so that is what I am going to make. After 30 minutes of me rigorously building the map, my goal for day 1 is to basically set out the foundation for the rest of the week. From there, I added UI button. I'm gonna use this to make the road system later on. Anyways, I made substantial progress in my game. I will see in day 2. On day 2, I began to expand the map more. This ensures that I have enough time for me to be able to build the map by day 5, so that I could prioritize on scripting the game. This step is crucial as it can determine whether I succeed this challenge or not. I have come up with a list of Aurora names that I want to base upon. It's going to be on the Greek alphabet. The reason why I did this is I like certain names such as Alpha or Sigma. This will help me to make the player engage with my game and ultimately get them to stay longer. Anyways, I'm going to speedrun creating all the 36 Auroras for this game. Obviously, I'm not going to show you every single Aurora that I made because it's going to be so boring and you might just leave this video anyways. Instead, I will only show you the most fabulous and unique Auroras, such as this Aurora I'm making right now. I'm going to call it Sigma because why not? Haha, I got you there. Anyways, I made you laugh at my cringy jokes. I do not have lots of time to mess around. So diving into day 3, I'm really focusing on scripting the road system. This part is all about giving players that throw up chance, Using coding, I'm setting up how the game calculates chances, making sure that each certain Aurora will get a designated chance, so that not everyone will get the same Aurora at the same time. It's like laying down the rules of a game within the game itself. Each player's skills and chances will play into it. So it's all about holding in variability while keeping it fun and challenging. This is what basically hooks the player in to basically stay in your game for longer. And that's basically a main reason on why RPG games have become more successful than ever. So basically, once I got the basics coded, it's on to test. At first, I encountered many errors, which makes me very frustrated. But as someone said, the more failures that you go through, the more likely that you're gonna hit the jackpot. But it's not like winning the lottery, haha, that's gonna be a different story. I'm not sure if you can work your way up to winning a lottery, because it's basically it's all pure chance, and basically you cannot win.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's probably enough for my stupid jokes right here. I'm not gonna be a comedian. So far in this video, it may seem like that this is very easy to do, but this is where the hard things come. This is what separates the most successful developers into those who are aspiring. I spent total 3 excruciating hours trying to figure out on how I can fix this. It was only later that I figured out that it was a simple typo. If I were to know this a lot earlier, it would have saved me an hour or 2. Imagine all the progress that I could make during that time. Anyways, we all make mistakes. That's alright, because making mistakes is part of the journey. Because if we don't make mistakes, we do not learn from it, and ultimately we won't become successful. That is what many people experience through, whether that be failures in school, failures in Roblox Dilemma, it can be anything. All you have to do is to frame your mindset into keep trying until you get it. Because basically people will judge you on your skills, and if you fail to do that, keep trying, because one day people will comment on how good you are, how you became the best of the best. And I want you to remember from the failures that you used to experience. And who knows, you might become the best of best. But there's no point in becoming that if you don't learn from your failures. Just what I did earlier. Anyways, I will see you in day 4. We are now in day 4. What I am doing now is to test this feature that I scripted earlier. In my game, rare auroras such as the Sigma Aurora are special rewards that players can obtain for the role system. This system operates by assigning each aurora a specific rarity level, represented by a chance or probability. For example, the Sigma Aurora might have a rarity set to 1 in 1.5 million chances. Every time a player meets the condition to trigger an aurora, the system generates a random number behind the scenes. If this number matches the predetermined criteria for the Sigma Aurora, the player is rewarded with this rare and sought-after aurora. The probability of obtaining the Sigma Aurora or any rare aurora is carefully calculated to ensure a sense of achievement and excitement for players. This will help the player to be able to stay engaged for the game for much longer. On day 5, I mostly did the same thing as day 4. The only exception to this is that I added the inventory section, as you can see on screen. Equipping the Aurora in my Roblox game involves using the inventory tab, a crucial feature of the game interface designed for easy navigation and item management. The inventory tab is prominently located at the top left of my screen by a backpack icon. If you click on this, it shows up the inventory tab. This is where all the auroras that you have rolled and equipped is going to be shown. When it is open, you are able to see a grid layout showing your entire aurora collection. However, there is a limit on it. The maximum of auroras that you can hold on this inventory is 5, or unless if you spend some money on it, which you can buy using Roblox. This concludes day 5. I will see you in day 6. Day 6, a lot has changed. First of all, I added the coin section, as you can see in the bottom left. What this does is basically it tells the players how many coins they do have. They can earn this when they click the roll button. They can earn this through clicking the roll button each time they get an aurora. I am planning to add more monetization options for my game by adding on the store UI. This is where the players is going to buy game passes or coins they can use to earn more auroras, etc, etc. In addition to that, I'm also planning to make the quick roll button only accessible to those who has the quick roll game pass. This ensures that there are ways for me to earn Robux. Monetization is a key aspect for me to be able to expand my game. If you know how to monetize your game without seeming so obvious, you will earn Robux on the way. Anyways, I also added mutations. Mutations are basically a rare form of aurora that the player gets. The difference between a regular aurora and a mutated aurora is that mutated auroras are usually a lot harder to get compared to regular auroras. Anyways, I'm going to make a mutated aurora for alpha. I will see you in day 7, the grand finale. On day 7, things are starting to get intense. First of all, I only have 15 hours to complete my Roblox game. Oh my god. Whether or not I finish my game, I have to publish it, hoping for the best. Anyways, on day 7, I prioritized on finishing touches. I made sure that I fixed any second bug that might hinder the player's experience. Furthermore, I made several new auroras. From there, I added a donation leaderboard where people can show their appreciation of my game by donating Robux. This also helps me to earn a lot. Oh shit, time is up. This means that I can no longer work for my Roblox game. In the following video, I will show you guys on how I advertise my Roblox game and whether it is successful or not. Stay tuned for that. The next video should be linked on screen or otherwise go in the link of the description. See ya.